Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below. So there's a leaked list of all the guest stars coming to the season pass in 2K25. And this is an older leak. It came out around when they first revealed the season pass, and I haven't really made a video on it because I don't really take much stock into these leaks. Sometimes they're just like wish lists. However, since we're 1 day away from the first DLC pack and we still don't know who the guest character is, at least as of the making of this video, they're probably going to reveal it as I'm making this video, which will make this whole video pretty much pointless. Anyway, the whole point of making this video is because if it's right, then the rest of it might be right also. So let's go through this list over on X. Alright, so over here on X, from the user WWE 2K25 leaks, they changed the name to whatever game it is every single year. They get some stuff right, so give them credit where credit's due. So the first pack, he says it's Alex Shelley, Chris Simon, Julia, Stephanie, and Travis Scott, which we all came to that conclusion. I'll be shocked if it's not him after all the shenanigans at WrestleMania. And I feel like, even though I can't stand that they waste wrestler slots on celebrities, this one I'm okay with because now I can beat the crap out of him for hurting Cody, right? Now we can just put him through endless tables. I might make a video of just 20 minutes of throwing Travis Scott through tables and flaming tables and off the cage, and that might be a funny video, but we'll see. Pack 2 says Abyss, Great Khali, and now I don't watch NBA, so I don't know who these are except for Shaq. So it says Jalen Brunson. Don't know who that is. Probably said his name wrong. Shaq. Hell yeah. Big fan of Shaq. And Tyrese Halliburton. No idea who that is. Like I said, I don't watch basketball. The last time I was into basketball was when Michael Jordan was on top. That should tell you everything. Yeah, that's how long it's been since I've cared about basketball. So I missed a lot. Anyway, Shaq. A big fan of Shaq. Based off his movies. Just him as like a person. Him doing other shows. Him in wrestling. I'm still bummed that we never got Big Show versus Shaq. I was kind of looking forward to that. Anyway, so Shaquille O'Neal, that one time he kissed Jericho on the forehead, which was hilarious. What I hope happens with the Shaq model is that the online community puts in his Shazam suit. They put in his steel suit. I think that's the name of the movie where he came with the cool steel suit. And they put him in his Shaq Fu suit. His Shaq Fu, which is basically just his basketball outfit, but I was one of the few that actually liked Shaq Fu on the Super Nintendo. It wasn't the greatest game ever, but it was kind of cool. Shaq and all the weird characters in it, and they finally tried to bring it back, and they made it like a beat 'em up, side-scrolling weirdo game instead of just like a cool fighting game. And it flopped hard. It flopped really hard. So there is that. So on to pack 3, we got Bull Nakano, Jordan Grace, KSI. I guessed him earlier. I thought he was going to be the first one, but it makes sense. I mean, these aren't like the hardest guesses to, he was in the Royal Rumble, New Jack and Penta. And then if we scroll down a little bit, he's claiming that there's going to be a Hall of Fame expansion. Now, it doesn't say if it's included in the season pass or not, but it's going to include Goldberg and Nikki Bella, which is kind of weird. Maybe there'll be more. I mean, 2K25 has done a lot of weird crap this year. I mean, look, they got the Island, a whole new mode. I never thought they would ever do anything like that. Where you got intergender matches back, which is really cool. They've been doing a lot of cool things this year. So it's not out of the realm of possibility to where they might try something new, like an extra bonus pack in the season pass. Or it's probably a separate pack like they've been doing the last 2 years, where we had the Bad Bunny DLC, which was like, I think 15 bucks, and you got a different version of Bad Bunny, you got some virtual currency, you got some stupid My Faction cards. And then they did the same thing with the last version of The Fiend that Bray Wyatt came up with, which looked really freaking cool. So I ended up buying that. I did not buy the Bad Bunny DLC. I'm like, he looks like crap. That's stupid. Plus, he's already in the game. But The Fiend, What annoys me about the Fiend one is, even though it came with My Faction cards and some virtual currency, which was useless to me because I don't play the My Faction mode, he was free in 2K25 right out of the gate. And the fact that, like, there should be something in there where it detects that you paid for that, and they give you some virtual currency saying thank you for being a loyal customer. Here's a special bonus pack. Just, or something. Just give me something for being a loyal customer that spends hundreds and hundreds of dollars on these games every single year. I don't know. I just feel like that would go a long way and incentivize me to, buy it day one. If I did not have this wrestling channel, I'd still be playing 2K23. Even though pretty sure they shut the servers down. Because that game I made so many wrestlers in. The graphics were great. It was a big upgrade over 2K22. I feel like having to start over every year is just kind of like starting to wane on me. So I really like 2K25 so far. It's just I really wish the island was what I was envisioning it was going to be, but it is what it is. Maybe next year it'll be good. So anyway, so this is what he has listed for an extra Hall of Fame pass and these wrestlers. Once again, Travis Scott. We'll find out tomorrow if this is right or not. Pack 2, 625, which is only a month later. That's not bad. It'll include Jalen Brunson, I don't watch basketball, Shaq, and Tyrese Halliburton. And of course, KSI, who got destroyed during the Royal Rumble. That makes sense. Travis Scott makes sense. I really hope the basketball Shaq, I hope that's a thing, because Shaq he's recognizable no matter if you've ever been an NBA fan, or even if you're not an NBA fan. Pretty sure everybody knows who Shaq is, right? Anyway, so what do you think of this list? Do you think this leaker is full of it? Like I said, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Sound off the comments below, and as always, stay frosty.